Hey everybody, Mattisfaction here, and today is going to be a sort of repair video. So if you're seeing this, it means I have succeeded. And if you're not seeing this, then how are you hearing this? Today's beverage is Sam's Cola. And this is what we're going to check out. This came from Alex Knives and Such. And I realized when I did the unboxing, I forgot to mention this one because it was in the pile. And then I pushed the pile away. First things first, look at this. That's cool. I like coins. That one looks neat. I think they did a good job on this. Alright. And here's our knife. The Beagle in micarta. And you might be thinking, what are we repairing? Well, let me show you. Look at that. Lots of blade rock. Now let me hold this steady. You can see it compared to the lines. There we go. And then when you close it, the blade seems to go diagonal. And when you close it, it rubs up on the edge. So let's get this apart. I'm going to use my trusty Orion box. Excuse me. You guys are cool. Alright, what size is this? This is my first look at this. You know what? Hang on. This pivot's looser than a... Well, I'll keep it simple. That's weird, it's just popping. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We'll worry about that in a second. Those are going to be smaller. And now we're going to use one of these little bad guys. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to dump one screw over here. If I could get it. Come on now. Looks like it's just going to stay there until I get the other one. There we go. Do the other one. Let's take these out. Let's take this out. Let's get this off. Come on now. There we go. There we go. There's one of the washers. Now let's see. I could take this other scale off. You know what? I will. Let's just get this whole thing apart. Why not? Why not? I've never messed with a Oknife. Never. And here I am doing it at 2:22 a.m. This one is not coming out? Oh. The barrel's just free spinning. I hate when they do that. Yeah. Fine. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. Okay, let's take a look. Pretty springy liner. Alright, let's see what might have been causing the problems. Here's one of the washers. Seems fine. I'm just eyeballing it. Here, let's get you a good look there. That's where the things are supposed to go. Alright, you know what? That's cool. This is the oil that Orion comes with, and I really like it. So, this might just be a matter of taking it apart, putting it back together. Let's see, you know what? I'm just going to use this one because I don't want to assemble it. Put a wee bit there. They say not to over sauce your stuff, but you know what? Sometimes I just like to dunk my stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit on top. Why not? Why not? Why not? Give me 4 good reasons why not. Mix it up. The oil should hold it in place. Get a little bit there. Get some on there. Give it a good spin. Add some on the top because why not? Why not? Give it a good spin. Let's check out this little detent hole. Maybe it's a little deep, I don't know. It's got some oil in it already, yeah. We'll check out this detent ball. Let's put a little dibbles on there, because why not? Alright. This seems to be maybe just a quick little easy peasy lemon squeezy type of deal. But we'll see. I didn't see anything, you know, out of the ordinary. Let's get this washer on there. Let's see. Let's get this scale on there. Let's see if we got any of that diagonal action there. These. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you. Come on. We got those. And we got a pivot that wants to play hardball. Don't play hardball. Not today. Not today. Come on. Come on. It's alright. Let's push this down. Let's get that. Come on. Why? Why it won't be like this? I think I know why. I think I know why. Alright. Let's line these up. You stay right there. This one goes on this side. Now, of course, it's the D-shaped pivot. And of course, it's going to play hardball. So let's get that there. All right. Gotta find the gotta find where it's supposed to go. Okay. Okay. As you can see, the washers are being held in place. There we go. Get the scale on there. Get this pivot, which I believe was the T8. Let's do the pivot first. Don't want to do it too tight just yet, not till we get these bad boys back on there, you know what I'm saying? Get the little guy on there. Go ahead and take this, you know, you put this right here, you know, you just do what you gotta do, you know? Let's go ahead and my unicorn, no! I'll save him. Or her. Get these tight. There we go. There we go. Careful that blade there, you know, that blade. It'll come up and get you. Okay. Okay. Now we just got a little pivot to worry about. As you can see, it's still pushing off to the side there. Let's go ahead and you know, it's free spinning again. All right, so the issue is even deeper. It's even deeper than we know. Let's try doing it while it's closed. So the pivot is just barely catching on something and then it releases. Maybe if I push harder. Let's see. Nope. What are you catching on? What sort of malarkey are you into? It might be the scale. It's not flush. There, let's try that. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, we got some investigating to do here. We still got plenty of blade play, but it's because the pivot here is not tightening. Now, what would cause that? I have an idea. I believe it's this, excuse me. Yeah, it's this right here. You can see it. You can see this little bit right there. And then the pivot screw sticks out. And the pivot screw just goes on and on forever. In fact, it won't even loosen now. See, folks, we're learning together. We're learning. Now, is the pivot screw not long enough? Look at that. The blade is just, ugh. Is this the right pivot screw? Because this is closed as much as it can go. And the pivot screw just pops in and out like that. Look at that. Pivot screw is just not catching. Is this even the right pivot screw for this knife? Alex wanted me to Loctite it, but without it catching, there's no point. And you could tell, watch the blade. When I squeeze, it centers. That's right where it's supposed to be, but the pivot is not catching. Let's see if it's bent. Seems okay. We gotta figure out this right here. It's not even unscrewing. Let's investigate the pivot. What is the situation here? Alright, I'm going to pause it so I can find my flashlight. Alright, we got a flashlight. Ooh, ooh. Lord, we don't need that bright. There we go. Threading seems okay. Right there. That's popping out. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so let's get that pivot out. That won't work. I don't have anything pointy to go in there. What do I got? Whoa. Y'all just went for a ride, so excuse me until I can find something to poke through. Be right back. There, I'm back. I kind of used Lenachabis. Stupid tripod stand. You stay the F still. I'll cut you sideways 6 times for Tuesday. All right. Let's see. All of this is pulled apart. I am going to put this way. Once it finds its proper destination. Come on. Come on now. Does it not go this way? Look. Jeez. I just wanted to see if maybe this was going in backwards. But it looks like it wasn't. Well, no. It's got that D shape to it. So it's got to turn a little bit. Turn and push. Which way's the D go? You might be wondering, what is he talking about, the D? Here, take a look. Let's see. See how the pivot is, it's got a little flat side. So on the side, it kind of looks like a D. And it looks like the D goes. Just like this. And then it stops right there. What's stopping it? Is it the blade? Do I need to open it? All right, I'm gonna pause it to figure this out. Hey everybody, all right, I'm back. So I'm hoping I spliced these two videos together. So I was working on the knife, and as you saw, the pivot, spin, spin, spin. So I forgot that Oknife is made by Kaiser. So I took the pivot off my Kaiser Genie, and I put it on here. And wouldn't you know it, it's perfect. So the pivot that came with the Beagle stripped or doesn't work. I'm not sure. My baby just slipped and now he's crying because his brother's not watching him. But, I mean, I put in this pivot, and sorry, I cut myself on this knife. Now I have my wife yelling, and then I forgot to tell her I'm filming. But I got this. I put the pivot on there for my Genie, and this sucker's perfect now. And obviously very sharp. I stayed up till 4 a.m. and then I still didn't get it. I didn't know what the problem was. I didn't have another pivot to try, and then I found this one, and I was looking at them, and I was like, wait a minute. Look at that. They're similar. So I thought I would give it a shot. And it works. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe I'll do a review on it now. But for now, I'm going to take my pivot back because I did not get an extra pivot. But Alex, since this is your knife, although it should be in mine now because it got me. Let me get that fuzz off there. All you need is a pivot from Kaiser. You could probably just message them and they'll send you one. Tell them you need the one from the Kaiser Genie because I know that one works. And you know what? Since I'm here, here's a stripped out one. Let's just find out something. Let's see if this is if it'll work on this skinnier one. And we'll just take a look. I didn't even try this. Let's see. We'll see if it free spins. No, it actually tightens. Ooh, did a little too loose. A little bit of blade play, so we just do a little whoop. Sometimes all you need is just that little bit. Just tiniest little bit more. Just the teeniest, tiniest, littlest bit more. No blade play. Alright, Alex. Since you're a pretty cool dude. Oops. I'm going to take your scratched up, nasty pivot and give you my fresh, clean, perfect one. How's that? Because now your Beagle works. It's perfect. It's perfectly centered. You can middle finger flick this thing. And as payment, I will just keep this. And I live far away from you, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm just kidding. I'll review this bad boy. I'm flicking it a lot. But, I'll just trade you pivot since yours appears to work on mine. Maybe because mine's a little skinnier? I don't know. It catches. I'm going to keep fiddling with this, and if it loosens, I'm taking mine back. Just so you know. But for now, I'll trade, and I'll have this Disgusting scratched up one. It came like that. I didn't do that. This is how I treat my pivots. Nice and clean. I did no Loctite. You don't need Loctite if you got a good strong pivot. Some knives you're going to need it, but I don't think you'll need it for this one. Yeah, look at that. Perfectly centered. So there you go, Alex. I fixed both of your knives. I took your challenge. And I beat your challenge. What you got next? In fact, I could probably center it just a teensiest bit more. Let me see which way. That way. So what I like to do when I center a knife is take something bright, like this yellow, and put the blade right where you can see it. See that? That way you have that high contrast. And it helps you see. But, I mean, if you're already good at it, don't worry about it. Whoops. Wow, now it's drop shutty. Look at that. And hydraulic. See? Now it's perfect. These are just fun to play with. All right, Alex. So we're doing a pivot trade. You're welcome. Now the hard part. Well, that was the hard part. But the other hard part is figuring how to stitch these two videos together. Because I went to bed angry. And then I woke up and I decided that the knife wanted me to stay angry. Looks kind of cool though. Like a what's that one bird with the long tail? Not a parrot. I don't know. Here's a brain. All right. I'll catch you next time. I hope this confusing, long, ridiculous video helped you. I actually learned a lot. So this, I think, came this way, so something was wrong with the pivot, but it appears to work on mine. And I'm glad that, I'm glad it worked. I always like to help people. And he did not pay me to do this. This is out of the kindness of my golden heart. Don't I have a golden heart, baby? She refuses to answer. I have a golden heart.
Maybe bronze.
Bronze? Bronze is stronger than gold, so good. But that's all I got for you today. So I'll catch you next time.